These potatoes are my own recipe, and I call them fiery jackets. They're ideal for an occasion such as bonfire night when you need jacket potatoes and something spicy and to warm you up. So I've got 10 baking potatoes here. I've scrubbed them all, I've taken out the eyes and I've pierced them with a potato peeler several times. That's to stop the skins bursting in the oven. I've got 320 grams of Mexicana cheese. It's got jalapenos in, so it's quite spicy. I couldn't get the block cheese, so which I would have grated, but I'm just going to chop it up into small bits. It will melt into the potatoes anyway. I've got 2 heaped dessert spoonfuls of Branston Pickle, but you can use any pickle you like. And I've got about 4 ounces here of cheddar cheese for topping the potatoes at the end. So first I'm going to bake these in the oven. I've got the oven set at 220, which is 425 Fahrenheit, gas 7. Now I'm going to bake these on a baking sheet covered in parchment for about an hour and a quarter. But if you want to speed this process up, you can cook each potato for 3 minutes in the microwave first, and that will cut the baking time down to about 3/4 of an hour. So it's up to yourself which way you want to go. Either way, you've got to keep turning them so that they cook evenly. Turn them that way and that way on the tray and swap them around so that they cook evenly. So I would say check them every 15 minutes. Right, these potatoes are cooked now, so I'm going to start with the ones that have been out of the oven longest and cut them in half, leaving the hotter ones till last. Just cut them in half. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to take the bowl. You'll need a large bowl for this, with plenty of room to work, and we're going to scrape out the centres using a fork. Don't worry if the skin tears a little bit. It doesn't matter, you can, you know, rebuild them afterwards. We're going to keep the skins and stuff everything back in afterwards. So I'm going to continue in this way until all the potato halves have been scraped out. I've got all the flesh from the potatoes, I've saved all the skins, and I've broken the cheese into small pieces. This is the Mexicana cheese, the spicy stuff. So we're going to mash this mixture all together. The next thing to do is to add in the pickle. Let's give it a good stir to mix it well. We're pile the mixture back into the shells and fork over the top. I'm going to put these onto a new sheet of baking paper. And the ones that we're not going to eat today, we're going to freeze. This is part of the once a week cookery system that I'm always banging on about, as you know. I don't believe in cooking in small amounts. If you're going to put the oven on, you might as well cook a lot. And then once these are frozen, then you've got a meal ready in the freezer for another day when you haven't got time to cook. Simple. So I've got 10 potatoes ready to go in the oven to bake now. So I'm going to put top those 10 potatoes with cheddar cheese. You can use grated cheese if you want, but it doesn't matter. I just like to put a slice on. So we're going to bake these for about 20 minutes until the cheese is bubbling. So 10 potatoes should be plenty for 4 people. Those who are really hungry can have 3. The others will probably have 2. So 10 potatoes going into the oven for now, for 20 minutes. And the other 10 potatoes going in the freezer. Once they're frozen, I shall bag them up or put them in boxes. So that's the meal for another day, and that's my kind of cooking. So the potatoes are cooked now, they're all bubbling away. So I'm just going to serve 2 portions up because I do have 2 customers waiting for these upstairs. My son and his friend. The smell keeps bringing him down to ask what time they're going to be ready. So I'm just going to serve these up with some baked beans. So there you go, stuffed jacket potatoes, fiery jackets these are called, fantastic for bonfire night. So go ahead, get some made and tuck in. See you later, bye.